Alright, mission 14 of this Let's Play a Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition. Last time and where we left off, basically, Arkham has been revealed to be Jester, that same crazy psychopath demon that we've been dealing with for most of the game, and has just basically opened up a gateway to hell. So that's kind of bad. You'll see what happens in the next couple of missions, but we'll basically be fighting our way into hell. So let's get to it.
Are you gonna go?
Yes, I'm going to finish him off.
Well, you might as well forget it, because you're no match for him.
Regardless, I must go. I had a chance to stop him before, but I couldn't. I'm responsible for all this mess.
Responsible? Does it bother you that much?
He's my father. Besides, who else can undo what he's done? A demon like you wouldn't understand.
Father and family, huh? Well, I'll go too. But you better hurry if you don't want me to take all the credit.
And there's the very obvious 14. Alright. Obviously we gotta head up. There's not much that I'm gonna get before the start of this mission, and as a matter of fact I'm not gonna get anything. I'm just gonna go to mission start. So we start off right where we left off, at the bottom of this tower. But over here, near where Virgil fell off, you'll see the item that he was using against us. It's Beowulf. The gauntlets and the greaves, which are probably my favorite weapon in the game. You do need these, so you have to pick them up. Can't avoid it. The reason being there's going to be a combat agitator right in our way, which we'll need Beowulf for. So anyways, now that we have that, we're going to head on back to this statue right here and swap out. Now Rebellion and Beowulf is a fantastic combo, one of the best in the game, especially if you're using Swordmaster. Obviously we're using Swordmaster, and once we get to level 3 it's going to be insanely powerful. Now I didn't buy anything because I wanted to save up red orbs just for Beowulf. I'm going to go ahead and get a bunch of abilities for it, including Air Hike, level 2 straight, and the first level of the uppercut ability, which is essentially the same as the launcher for Rebellion, High Time, but also has a secondary level called Rising Dragon. Rising Dragon's pretty useful, But there's actually an even more useful ability with Swordmaster level 3. You'll get to see that pretty soon as we get to that. So that's all I need. And as you can see, one of the cool things about Beowulf is that it actually stays on Dante, even if you're not using it, just because it's essentially armor too. It's pretty neat. One cool thing you can do is you can swap between Stinger and Beowulf straight, just to keep moving. It can be a little difficult, but it's kind of fun. And as you can see right away, Beowulf is very much focused on slow, concentrated attacks. You can actually hold back on any of your attacks to time out things, but generally you just want to keep it assaulting whatever you're fighting. It hits very hard, and it does the most damage in any single shot as compared to any other weapon. The level 3 Swordmaster abilities also do some of the most damage in the game for a melee weapon. Anyways, we just finished up that combat educator, got a blue orb fragment, and this should complete us one more blue orb.
Sweet dreams.
So this elevator here will send us up, but actually there's a little crystal formation right behind it, so it's always a good idea to get that. As you can see in the top left corner, we're actually almost to level 3 Swordmaster now. Getting pretty close. Alright. So we'll take this elevator up here. I don't know why any of this shit is powered or how it's being powered, but whatever. Basically the tower is in total disarray right now. I mean, you got shit all over the place. You can actually go and backtrack to places that we previously were, but I don't care. I mean, like, how the hell did we get to the vestibule from where the fuck we were? You can go back to the secret mission, by the way, but we've already done that. And you'll notice that this gate's gone, so we're gonna go into there. And for some reason we end up in this room. I don't know. And we're fighting a bunch of dull hands, which are gay, so yeah. And whoa, they hit me. Okay, cool. Still not really too worried. I'm just gonna kill each one of these assholes and taunt right afterwards, get as much style points as I can going. They're really just... This is honestly just a huge time waster. It's really annoying. And of course I can't even use Beowulf because they're actually floating above the ground, which makes it a little bit too high to hit with Beowulf. Ooh. Got two of these assholes together. It's making it a little bit more difficult to assault from the back. Still, they're jokes. See, I actually just stood there as he ran into me, and doesn't even hit me, but that thing did. And as you can see from that little display right there, I tried to hit him with Beowulf, and it just totally whiffs. So there's no point attacking him with that. Alright. So we're actually heading back to that tram that we've used in some previous missions. We're gonna hop forward, and we're gonna kick some ass. Alright. A couple of these assholes are gonna try to get up all of my grill here. I already got the spiral lined up for them. I think. Yep, there we go. Yeah. As you can see, Beowulf fucking owns! Okay, I'm gonna show you something interesting here. Watch the top left corner with the double trigger gauge. Okay. And notice that everything is fucking dead. Now what I just did there is a double trigger explosion. By holding down the double trigger button, I can charge up as many runes or glyphs in the double trigger gauge as I can. Now, what happens is if you charge up enough of that, it'll do enough damage to anything that you're close enough to just kill it pretty much instantly. Really great way to just clear off a bunch of easy enemies from the screen very quickly. A lot of people use that skill when they're dealing with a ton of small enemies and are doing speedruns. It kills everything so quick, there's really no reason not to. And so, since you'll be getting so much style points, your double trigger gauge never really goes down too much. I haven't been really abusing it this playthrough because I started off from a new file, and I really don't want to kind of lame out the playthrough. I'd rather show off some actual fighting rather than just blowing up in everybody's faces. Not that it's not that fun, but whatever. So I'm just going to get Rising Dragon here. I have 24 orbs. That's probably the lowest we've had in the game so far. And that's pretty much all the abilities for Beowulf. So heading on through here, we're not even... where the fuck are we? Hell's Highway. Alright. This is a little kind of a dumb maze with a lot of chess pieces. And I'm going to be showing off some jump canceling, which is extremely easy to do with Killer Bee. Killer Bee is the air attack for Beowulf, and it is probably the easiest move to cancel jumps with. Simply put, jump into the air, use it, as soon as you come into contact with an enemy, press the jump key again. The frames for it are pretty large, so you'll have a pretty decent amount of time to do it. And it'll essentially just keep you doing this attack for eternity. You can essentially jump cancel off each enemy, stay in the air, and just Killer Bee your way to victory. As you can see, this is kind of an uninteresting area. I really don't care about these assholes. I'm gonna go ahead and charge up another double trigger explosion, because I don't feel like dealing with all these douches. Right here's a new enemy. It's the Knight chess piece. Damned Knight. They're a little bit more annoying. As you can see, they have a couple of different attacks, but they're still not very difficult. And honestly, this is just kind of boring. One easy way to take them out is, of course, just cancel spiral shots. And I accidentally let go of Devil Trigger there. So I wasted that on one douche. But as I indicated before, it's actually really easy to get more Devil Trigger. Just keep taunting, honestly. More taunting. See? More Devil Trigger. So now I start kind of combine all the enemies into one little conglomerate here. It's cute. Oh, no. And I'm going to kill the bishop first because they're annoying. And I just dove into that one, didn't I? A little too late to taunt there, Dante. And there's actually a blue ore fragment right there, but it's right in our way, so you really can't miss it. Whole bunch of bishops makes this fucking annoying. They heal each other and shit. Let's just kill them really fast and you don't need to deal with that kind of crap. And I don't feel like dealing with these assholes. So anyways, that's that. Blue ore fragment for us, and we'll just continue on. There's really not too much left here. The only other thing we're going to be dealing with here is a bunch of enigmas, which of course are incredibly annoying. And as you can see, they now have the inexplicable ability to shoot out these red arrow things, which hit harder and are really annoying. Yeah. Yep. Annoying. Annoying as shit. Fuck you. As you can see, actually breaking through the arrows brings up your style points, so doing stuff like Killer Bee or Helmbreaker with Aurelion as they shoot stuff at you is a cool way to get some style points off of Enigmas, considering they're so annoying otherwise. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna leave this area, head through this portal here, and we're out of here. So we're actually back where we were with Mission 3 here, and you'll notice it's obviously changed. The tower is now all fucked up and shit. Not too much else here to do. If you proceed on, you'll end the mission. There's a holy water up here on this area. And if you jump up on this truck, you will spawn a bunch of red orbs. Awesome. And that's it. That is the mission. There is no boss fight. Whatever. Well done, Dante. You've somehow managed to not only defy every single law of physics, but I think you were just floating in the air for a good, I don't know, 30 seconds there. Anyways, that's one of the more ridiculous cutscenes, but what are you gonna do? It's Devil May Cry 3, bitch. Alright, so we're on to mission 15, only got 5 more missions to go. Getting pretty close to the end here. I hope you join me for the next couple ones. Thanks a lot, we'll see you next time.